ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday. So remember that video I posted a couple months ago, or yeah, I believe that was a couple months ago now. I can't believe it's almost the end of March, but I posted that video near the end of January. And basically it was on Kylie's holiday collection and how I was never going to purchase from her again. Well, yeah, this happened. Okay, well, let me explain. I did get refunded via PayPal and eventually I got my stuff towards February. So I waited like literally 3 months for my products, and I don't know if they got lost in transit to me, but they were just in a weird box. They weren't in this black packaging that her stuff normally comes in. It was just in a plain brown box. And yes, I did order it from the Kylie Cosmetics website. So I just had a lot of issues with the shipping. I think it was just like repackaged and then it got lost somewhere. I'm not really too sure what happened, but eventually I did get my stuff. And I was just like, okay, you know what, maybe I'll give her another chance with another collection. I skipped out on the Blue Honey palette, even though I really like the colors. I have a lot of similar colors in my collection, and there's actually a ColourPop palette that's really similar to that one, so I totally skipped out on that one. And then once this collection hit, I just knew I had to have it because of the packaging and because of the colors in this collection. I was just in love. So that's that. But when I did post that video, I had a friend come to me in real life and was like, since you're in this feud with Kylie Cosmetics, are you going to give away all your Kylie makeup that you have? And I'm like, you know what? That is actually a really good idea. I was like, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty good idea. So I was looking through my makeup and I've been wanting to reorganize it for the longest time. But basically what I'm gonna do on my channel is I have IKEA Alex drawers, as well as ones from M2 Makeup Co. that I've been meaning to review for the past 2 years now. But it's just my vanity is just not organized, not the way I want it to look at the moment. So that's why I haven't done a review on the M2 Makeup Cube. Decided that I'm gonna do some decluttering, some destashing, and I was gonna go brand by brand. So I was gonna do Kylie, and then I was gonna do Jeffree, and then I was gonna do Lime Crime, you know, like brand by brand. But I was like, you know what's a better way to do this is do it drawer by drawer. So basically every month, for the remainder of the year, I'm going to clean out one drawer per month, one by one, go through them and give stuff away that is either, you know, swatched or hasn't been open or anything like that. So I thought that was a better idea than going brand by brand and, you know, trying to reorganize everything but not really reorganize everything. In today's video, I'm going to dive into the new the Weather collection. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's called the Weather collection from Kylie. It released a couple weeks ago, and I know that there's a million videos on this collection. I've only watched one, which was by Manny MUA, but I have a completely different opinion on the products than he does. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the two palettes from this collection. So there's two right here. One is, they don't have the names on the outside of the packaging. Okay. I prefer the boxes to the actual packaging, to be honest with you. I really like this like raindrop background, and it does have the name of the palette on the box. This one is the Calm Before the Storm, and the actual palette just has Kylie Jenner on it. So that's that. And then the Eye of the Storm palette. It has really pretty outside packaging. And again, this is what the palette looks like with her name on it. So I've used each of these palettes one time, and my first opinion when I opened this box was, whoa, those are really small. Okay, I brought these palettes out in comparison for you. So I have the Take Me on Vacation palette from her summer launch. I have the Nice palette from her Christmas launch. And I have the Royal Peach palette. Okay, another thing I'd like to mention is these two new palettes, or the past few palettes that Kylie's put out. There is no mirror on the inside, it's just cardboard. Okay, so this is the Royal Peach palette. This is her new palette. What in the hell? That's not even, like, I don't even know. That's like a pocket version of this one. And this one has, you know, bigger pads. It has a mirror. Okay, that's the Royal Peach. This is the palette compared to the Nice palette from the holidays. Again, it's like a mini version. So this one does have a mirror as well, and that's the pan size. And then the Take Me on Vacation palette compared to the new palette. Again, really tiny. And this one also has a mirror and a brush. So these are like the mini versions of those palettes in my opinion. They contain 10 shades per palette. So they look like that. They're pretty good pan size, I will say, but this thing is really tiny and I was just not expecting it. I was expecting it to be this size, you know, from the pictures and everything, and I got this tiny little thing. These were actually $40 US per palette, and I think that is way overpriced for how small these are. I mean, I could see you spending like $50, like between $40 and $50 on something like this, something that's big. I think this was like, I want to say maybe like 55 or 60, but it's huge, you know, and it has a mirror. It's just really good quality, and these are just so small, and it's kind of disappointing. So I did use this palette today, the Eye of the Storm palette. I had to look at the box because I totally forgot the name of it, but I used this palette today, and what I will tell you is the matte shades in the corner are really powdery. It was just like a cloud of powder. So this palette, while it was good, it was blendable, the matte shades were just really chalky and just not the best quality in my opinion. I really like this green color though. I feel like that one was really nice and pigmented, really easy to apply and really easy to blend, as well as that silver I used up there. I used a lot of colors in this palette just to test it out today. It just wasn't there with the quality for me, so I'm kind of disappointed in this. I did try this palette yesterday, the Calm Before the Storm one, and this is the pastel one that I was just in love with. I was in love with both palettes when I saw them online on Instagram, but yeah, so this one is actually really light. Of course, they're lighter shades. I'm not expecting them to be like crazy pigmented, but they're not on the level of something like Sugar Pill. Sugar Pill's lighter colors like this are just like, it just pops on the eyes. So maybe I'll try this with a white base or something like that, but it was just a really nice soft look, and I did like the effect it gave me. I like that the shadows blended really well. It wasn't as chalky as the Eye Before the Storm palette, but it still had some fallout sort of. So I have not tried these like foil shadows yet in here, but I have tried a bunch of these as well. I mean, this palette was a little bit better than the Eye Before the Storm one. If you had to pick one, I would pick this one, but in my opinion, it's just not worth the $40. So the last thing I got from the collection was the Lightning Loose Powder, and this is not a loose powder. What is it? Just like a loose highlighter, I guess. It has really cute packaging, and this was only $14. I think that's a really good price point for these. I think that these are reasonably priced, but these are not. So why I purchased this? I purchased this because I wanted something similar to Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife, but without being so crazy pigmented on the face, that something that I could just use on a daily basis. So I picked this one up. I have not opened it yet. I've had really good experience with these powders. I feel like they are really good quality for the most part, so I'm hoping that this is similar to the few that I've tried. I've only tried the King and Queen ones from her birthday collection, so let's attempt to swatch this. I'm really hoping this applies better on the skin, but as far as what I'm getting so far is it just kind of disappears. So that's like a hand swatch of it right there on my finger, that shimmery one, but I feel like when I blend it into my skin, it kind of just disappears. It's gonna be way more of a natural highlighter than I expected it to be. I like a little bit of a pop, but like I said, I was hoping that it would be similar to the ones from the birthday collection, the king and queen ones. They're really nice layered on top of something like the wet set. So that's pretty much it for my thoughts on the weather collection. I don't really recommend purchasing anything from them, so I'm sorry. I really wanted to like this collection. I really liked the aesthetic of it. I just liked the theme and I thought it was cute. Colors and lightning bolts and stuff like that, and the fact that Kylie created this based on like her daughter's name and stuff like that, but this collection just wasn't there for me. The quality was just really bad in my opinion, so I might take another break from purchasing from Kylie. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna basically dive into my collection, the stuff that I have from Kylie Cosmetics, and you know, just to give you an idea of things that I will or might not destash in the future, so stay tuned for that. So if you guys are interested in future giveaways on my channel, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and yeah, so for future giveaways, make sure you stay tuned for my destash/declutter videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an idea of like how bad my vanity looks right now. It looks horrible. I really don't even want to show it on camera, but it's kind of like what it looks like right now. But I wanted to go over basically, since this video is about my Kylie stuff and, you know, destashing my Kylie cosmetics, whatnot, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of really how many Kylie stuff I have in my collection. So these are my like Kylie liquid lipsticks, lip glosses and stuff, and these go like all the way down here. So this cube is from N2 Makeup Co, by the way, if you guys are wondering. So I have a bunch, like a bunch. So those are mostly my Kylie lip products. I also, over here at the top, have some like limited edition ones from the Coca collection, the Kim collection. And then, as far as like eyeshadow palettes, I have like the burgundy palette, what is this called? One of the holiday palettes back there, the purple palette here. So yeah, that's just to give you guys kind of an idea of my Kylie stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna be starting destashing this drawer, my Alex drawer from IKEA, really soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
She don't love me like she said she love me, believe me.